Hello, hi, yes, this is my first video on actually, like, explaining shit within a community that I am in. So, Outcome Memories, the server, just got raided and hacked, banned all of the members, not all the members, but, all the staff, so they can't do anything about it. And all of this was just some, like, stupid Forsaken bullshit with Soul still owning Forsaken, which we all know is fucking not true, because back in June, this was all cleared up. Soul still had Forsaken in their hands in June, until it was eventually handed over to Basil and Hytico. And then they needed Soul again for some legal bullshit, just for the Noli update to actually come out. So Soul does not still own Forsaken. Basil and Hytico do. Before any comments say anything of, well, how come... This was all said back in June. I can read the screenshots right now, because I have the doc open and everything. So let me just read this from the top. According to Hytico and Basil, Soul-Driven Love, a known groomer and weirdo, sold the game or just retired and isn't associated with them anymore. Every time they were asked about it, both of them would say, They would say it's under a NDA, whatever. However, that was a lie. It is a temporary stunt. DMs. Basil added Hytico. Was it true? Hytico. That you knew about all of this being temporary when you first discussed it with Soul and them since the start. I proposed it on a whim, as it was just to get me going. I need to do whatever so I can get it out of their hands, like a spur of the moment thing. You really should have went to us. I know, dude, I fucked up so bad. Kaiser is pissed. I know, I told him the truth and everything. I'm not talking all three of them, so I don't know. I'm also addressing the fact they all did this is crazy to me. I'm sorry for, like, even bringing up the temporary thing. I was just so panicked and wanting to try and help everybody. Basil confirmed it himself, but said that he didn't know until it was too late, and that Soul himself confirmed it. Let me read the screenshot. So Dusk05 sent an image of Defender. So let me get this straight. Dusk, I'm supposed to believe that Hytico, the person who hid this in the first place, to tell the truth about Basil, and I'm also supposed to believe that Soul only told one of the owners that they were returning, and the same now owner so has happened to tell Basil about a single thing about Soul returning. Do you see how this is kind of a little hard to believe? Basil. Well, there's not much to say for me. There's not much for me to say, to be quite frank, as Hytico was the one inquiring about the ownership transfer to begin with, not me. Hence why you don't need to get me involved in conversations whatsoever. Exactly. The only way I figured out it was temporary was from Soul himself about roughly an hour ago. So when he mentioned it in our development server, when he mentioned it there, understandably me and a lot of the other developers got really upset that this was essentially meant to be a temporary ploy, despite it being incredibly disingenuous to our player base. It does not solve anything, it just gets us in more bullshit than it actually solves, which is what is originally supposed to be done, was to stop all this bullshit from Soul's past coming to affect our developers, as none of us were even related or affiliated with any of that shit to begin with. TLDR, Soul still owns everything, those troons were lying. Okay, now let me explain one thing. Basil, nor any other developer, wanted to get involved in Soul's shit. They didn't want to lie. Every one of them except Hytico did not even know that it was supposed to be a ploy. So you, whoever the fuck you are who hacked Outcome Memories, Outcome Memories doesn't even have anything to do with this. You just decided to hack it as a free way to get everybody to trust you or whatever. Yeah, so now Forsaken's on this too. The Forsaken server just got... Yeah, and they might not even make a new server for Outcome Memories due to the fact that this shit just all blew over for fucking Forsaken. So, let me read what Basil said. Normally I don't do announcements on this, but boosting for Sabi and their team's request, but please leave and report the Outcome Memories Discord server is compromised by Kata and isn't safe to be there. Their support servers are safe. Please be careful to stray and suspicious DMs from users, especially containing links. So, yeah, basically, Outcome Memory server is cooked. I'm gonna go to their, just to get updated, I'm gonna go to their support hubs. Because, yeah.
Can you send me the invites?
Yeah, I can. Fucking, okay. Wow, this is just bullshit. Wow. Over Forsaken, too. This is really fucking stupid. Oh, and now there's phishing and shit. Okay, I'm gonna report the server.
I reported one.
Yeah, that's what they ask you to do. Ever submit report, leave the server, yes. Done. So now, relationship notifier. What do you mean relationship notifier? That was removed from a server. Sorry. Vencord. I have to let my dog in. Hold on. I love how I'm recording all this just so I can get this video across and hopefully make people on YouTube aware of what is happening because, yeah. Outcome Memories is still up. Don't worry. It's all still up. So we should be fine with Outcome Memories, but we don't know if they're gonna make a new Discord server because of what just happened. But with what happened here, it's safe to say that, yeah. Whatever. Soul doesn't own Forsaken at all. Soul doesn't own it at all. Not at all. Basil owns Forsaken and all that. It's not... None of it is true because it was all the way dated back in June of this year, which was when all of this got cleared up. So the temporary ploy was eventually stopped. So Soul doesn't own Forsaken. Basil does. So we won't be having any more of this bullshit and all that. People still want to believe that because people just have some weird thing against Forsaken, all because they probably just don't like the fact that it's an actual good game. Maybe they're tired of it. Who knows? People hate on Forsaken. Forsaken hate feels forced. I mean, it's bullshit. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be making Outcome Memories videos soon, hopefully. But yeah, I just wanted to get the point across to my YouTube friends, and hopefully, maybe I can get it across to TikTok. If I can upload this, I should be able to. I just have to get this all edited in CapCut and all that. But yeah, if you're in the Outcome Memories Discord server, leave and report the server. Go to their support hubs. Just to be updated on everything. And yeah. Well, is there anything more that I need to talk about? I don't think so. But yeah, we should be good. We should be fine. The game is completely fine. That's stupid though that a Forsaken thing got Outcome Memories hacked because of Soul. Which Soul, completely gone. Nobody knows where the fuck Soul really is right now. And yeah, they're a groomer, they're weird. But like, you don't need to hack. You don't need to raid and hack servers all because of one simple like Outcome Memories. No staff, nobody was even involved in that bullshit. Nor is the now Forsaken devs. So I don't know what the fuck these people are on by going, oh, well, why do I sound like Donald Trump? Oh, well, to raid servers because of the Soul bullshit that was so long ago, and Soul totally still owns Forsaken. Please, dear God. I'm recording a video. Shut up, Chomper.
I know you are. That's why you're done with something. Also, it wasn't only Soul, because they got tricked.
Wait, what? And leave my friend alone. He did not willingly give ownership away. I think he's serious. He got tricked and it's not his fault, and he'll stand up for blaming him. Okay. Okay, so Bonley was the one who gave Kata, ownership on complete accident. He got tricked. Yeah, he got tricked. Bonley, don't harass him. Don't do any of that, please. We want what is the best, and don't go around harassing Kata or anything, because that is not... Sure, they're harassing us and doing all this bullshit, and, you know, raiding outcome memories when it doesn't need to be raided, and it's all just a big blowover thing that happened over a month ago that doesn't need to be brought up from the dead. But please do not harass anybody mentioned in this video. It is not... This is just entertainment purposes only. We will not... Yeah, we do not condone any of this behavior. This is all bullshit. This is all complete bullshit. There was people in the Outcome Memories chat saying for Kata to kill himself. Don't do that. Don't tell them. That's not worth over... That's not worth over life.
And like Kata could do that, and we like all like jump around and enjoy it.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to get, I have a Forsaken video in the works right now, and then I'll have a few Outcome Memories videos that I'm gonna work on. But yeah, I'm hopefully gonna get some videos out, because I know I was gonna quit YouTube because of the update and shit, but nothing has actually happened. Even if I watch videos, like, nothing has really happened. I think this whole update was just blown over and was overreacted of. If something happens, goodbye, but like, I'm gonna be over on TikTok more often, because I don't like YouTube because of their stupid updates and all that bullshit. Yeah. It is safe to say that this YouTube video or TikTok video, if both, is over. Because I don't want to talk anymore about this, because this is all bullshit. Chomper, why are you talking about urine?